just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. Goff going to open up with a throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in?
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Goff. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They send him right out of the slot. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. The motion man here is Mitchell. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra, gives the Lions a first down. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Motion man, sent right. A second down throw for Goff. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down.
Hey, kill.
On play action. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Super. Left.
Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. A short game, down to the 7. Here's second and goal.
Hey, 76.
On the bootleg, it's Goff. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Here's Levis to open with a pass. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hey, come on. Here.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Boy, Linda, black green, green.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
We go tonight.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And the Lions have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Good blocking, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Like 24.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. It's the Lions who have the early lead. We're back in Music City after this.
Mike zero.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. That's taken in. They convert with a gain of 15.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
To a 2nd down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Diamond.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's got it. That's Burks. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Yeah, Mike 54. Army. 22 Linda.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll look deep here for Burks. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Maverick. We go, 76.
The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll go play action with Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And the Titans are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 54.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Mike 13.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Mike 49.
Here's Levis. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike 54.
From the gun, it's Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Value three.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now, faking the give. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hold on, like 90.
Throwing is Levis. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. That is caught at the 3. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Value three.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get it.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. A good spot here, second and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And third down coming up.
Hold on. Hey, kill. Ric Flair. Tiger.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
12.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Right 5-4. Odd. Right 5-4.
They go play action with Levis. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past past the 45.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play.
At their 49-yard line.
Hey, mayday.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
It is 3rd and 10.
Mike 49.
Now Levis. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
DT. 2 for 1.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. On play action, Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Lions first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. A try here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
49, Mike 49.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. This one downfield for Okonkwo. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
On first down, Levis. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Mike 0.
Now, Levis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
On second down, Levis. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
49.
Here's Levis to throw. And he will get into the end zone. Will Levis. Touchdown, Tennessee. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Haversick, good with the extra point. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going for it all. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He'll try again here, second and 10.
4 down.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion.
2 for 66.
They'll go play action with Goff. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
54 Rita. On, like 40.
On play action, here's Levis. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Like 13. Like 13.
To throw is Levis. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Like 0. Like 0.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
At the Lions' 8-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On now is Lucas Haversick for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Haversick's kick is good. And the Titans going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, Just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and a yard. They'll stick to the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll spin out of a tackle. Winds up getting about 6 yards. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Now, faking the give. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That one good for 18 yards, and to the 18-yard line.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the fourth quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Tracy. Set hut. Set hut.
From the gun, it's Levis. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
He's got it. That's Burks. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, come on, come on. Here. Hero's down, 90 down, 49. Set hut.
Levis to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Like 24.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. He's got a first down inside the 45. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown Titans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Havrasek good with the extra point. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. He'll run. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. Here is 1st and goal. On play action, Goff. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he will score. Game on. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Mike zero.
A give left side for Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ring 90.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Like 54.
Now Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Like 54.
Running is Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed him the most.
Levis to throw it here on first down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd and long.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4. 54 readers. Hut. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Inside the 10, it is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Havrasik, good with the extra point. And the Titans are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
What?
Here's Goff. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. The motion man here is Mitchell. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
1st and 10.
Hold on. Like 90.
Trying the left side. Here's Mitchell. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Levis. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for the Titans. First and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. This one downfield for Okonkwo. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And Well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Right 5-4. Odd. Right 5-4. Army.
On second down, Levis. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
Here is first and 10.
Listen. Ric Flair.
Man in motion, heading left. Goff to throw on first down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's second down.
Maverick.
Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.